Hey guys, just hear me out real quick. Friends and family. Is it me? Or is dating in your 50s like the hardest task ever? Like, is it the worst thing that you ever had to do? Like, you don't have to do it, but we choose to do it because I myself do not want to be alone. But dating in your 50s gotta be the hardest thing ever. I know a lot of people say there's no good men out here. I will not say that. I meet great people. But I think the hard part about dating is the getting to know them process, wasting your time process, the games, the everything. I mean, it's a process, and it's a process both ways. It's not just men being the hard part of the process. You know, women, we got our hang-ups too. We got our issues. But to get people at our age to click is sometimes stressful, sometimes very hard to do, because we're stuck in our ways, some of us. And when you're single at 50, you know, there's a lot that has happened in your life. Either you had failed marriages, failed marriage or marriages. You were too busy trying to get your career going. You had children, you know, single parent, and it's so many things that plays a part. Or either you just being too busy in your life and you ain't had no time, and you was out there in them streets, in them city streets, and you need to get out them city streets. But anyway, for whatever reason, there's so many reasons that people are single. And it bothers me because the stereotype on social media, when you find somebody, and I'm saying social media because that's where you hear it at. I know it has to come from somewhere, but when you hear it, it's from social media. But the stereotype on social media makes you feel like something's wrong with you because you're single. You're not worthy because you're single. You have no, like, nobody wants you because you're 50 and single. That's could be the farthest thing from the truth. I get picked up on often, but my problem just might be me, because my tolerance level at my age has become real low. That's not saying that's a good or a bad thing. It's just that my tolerance level and things that I expect out of life, I expect them. And I have made it up in my mind some things that I will not bend on.
In half a mile, use the right 2 lanes to turn right onto Florida 82 West.
Now, I'm not going to say don't be bendable, but I'm going to say life experiences have taught me not to bend on certain issues. I think...
At the light, use the right 2 lanes to turn right onto Florida 82 West.
But I think love prevails overall. So if something happens, or if I fall in a situation where, okay, I like this person, okay, this person is worthy of my time.
Florida 82 West for 6 miles.
Worthy of my time to even get to know them, and some quirks or some of the things that I said I won't deal with are okay. Like, it's reasons for them being this certain way. But dating in your 50s, it takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of patience. It takes patience to go over the same thing over and over and over, because every time you meet someone, you have to, you know, go through this whole rigmarole of who you are, what's your desires, your expectations, you know, the way you live in, and, you know, it all comes in time. It's not like you're spilling all that out on the first date. But the more you get to know a person, the more you date them, and then it's like, okay, do I like this guy or do I not? Do I like this woman or do I not? But you've just wasted months of your time on somebody who you just don't. So that's real. That's dating, to me, is so overrated. I do it because I don't want to spend the rest of my life alone. I've been in long-term relationships that did not lead to marriage. So when it don't work, then it just don't work, and you go your separate way and you do what you got to do. But this thing is staying over here, boy. I'm telling you. Then it's, oh my God, it's hard dating I'm saying all that because I might be on my way on a date now. I don't know. I gotta go